Guys, comment down below if you've ever been accused of aimbot without actually aimbotting. In this video, it's kind of funny because Bobs always think you're aimbotting whenever you get a good kill. And I'm going to show you that good kill. So, first I started off on South Zone 2. I'm just hanging around, went to the east coast and found two people. They were with their fire and their raft. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to try and take these guys out and start my gear off early. I knocked out the first one, fed him some narco berries, and then went over towards the other guy to go try and take him out because he had all the gear. He looked like he was super kitted up. I got on there, as soon as he saw me, he jumped for the water and tried to escape. But that's a bad idea when you're a melee Bob, because I can go in, you can't escape very fast, and I can knock you out super fast. So I went in there, smacking him as much as I can. For me, as an Aussie, it's kind of hard to hit someone with a club. With my fists, it's a lot easier, but I knocked him out anyway and got a bunch of gear. I proceeded to kill both of them. In doing so, I didn't have the ability to keep them unconscious, then tried to take out their gear. They came back to try and defend that. I gave him a swift little smack to scare him off, and then his mate rocked up. And then all of a sudden they decided they had a lot of confidence, so they took me on. That was a bad idea because I now have armor, I'm a melee Bob, and I know how to fight people with low bad ping. So after killing both of them again, I broke their chest, checked inside, and there was nothing. I then had a sneaky idea, maybe I'll wait under their bed and see if they came back. They never did. So I moved on and continued on my adventure to try and find out if I can get more gear. So I made my way up to the northern bluff, and then I actually found some guys. And they had a stone base, so I was keen. Oh, he's got a shield. Oh, there's a Pteranodon guy. A Pteranodon is a bad situation for me. They can pick me and kill me pretty easily. I don't think I have many parachutes, and if I don't have many parachutes, they could C-spin me into the ground as well. So I have to take out the Pteranodon as soon as possible and take out most of these guys before they can pick me and kill me. So I'm going to go for this first guy. If I can take him out, his mate's going to try and help, and I'm going to take him out as well. And then hopefully Pteranodon doesn't get me. But I think he's whistled the Pteranodon on me. So now I need to run. I need to try and bowler this Pteranodon and then go kill them. So I need to go back now, go kill these guys. His mate's dragging him inside. No man is left behind. That's so cute. I'm sorry I have to kill you all. I'm so sorry, but you all must die. I ended up running out of the gates and jumped back on their roof, but they went out with the parasol and they were using their detection, from what I could tell, to try and find me. So I had to hide for a second on their roof. Then I realized they ran off down around the way to the edge of the beach, and I'm like, what are they doing? Why did they go around there? So I was trying to sneak up on them with the bowler in hand, and I realized they were raiding a base. I could get some free juice right now. So I'm sneaking up on them, and I'm going to bowl this Pteranodon, then I'm going to try and take him out. Bowler the Pteranodon. Now I've got to try and maybe bowl him, or I've got to kill this Pteranodon first. If I don't kill this Pteranodon, then they can use it to kill me. The Parasaur isn't much of a problem. This guy shouldn't be able to hurt me or get me too easily. I've got good fortitude, they shouldn't be able to knock me out. So killing this Pteranodon is one of my main priorities. Oh no, he's got a torch. Torch is actually hurt. Stay near the water. If you stay near the water, you can stop the torch from actually doing its tick damage afterwards. So killing one, I'm trying to go back and finish off the Pteranodon. He's trying to smack me up, but he can't quite hit me, and I should be able to kill this and take him on now. Now I just have to bowler him and take him out. This guy seems to know what he's doing because he's using a torch to try and kill me, and they know that if you use a torch, it's a lot better. Now that I've bowled the Parasaur, I don't know if he knows what to do now. He's got his torch out again, so he could kill me. Oh, that actually hurts. I'm just going to try and knock him out. Like I said, when you've got bad ping, using a club can actually really suck. Yeah, nah, I need to run. Oh, damn, that's actually hurting. I need to get to the water for a second. I need to back up and I need to fight him a different way. Oh, I missed that bowler. Did I get the next bowler? Missed that bowler. He jumped that bowler. So I'm just going to start shooting him. Oh, I got him. And then I got to try and take this Parasaur out because then he's just on foot and he has no teams. This guy really wanted to raid this base. He ended up continuing on with the raid while I was still around. Ran in to go try and get the dude's loot. So I smacked him up and decided, you know what, I'm just going to kill him with this. I'm not going to knock him out. And boom, he was done. His Parasaur was attacking me, but all the loot was mine. His loot, which gave me an actual crossbow and some narcs, or some trank arrows, which is going to help me knocking people out a lot easier. One shot of those to the head to somebody that hasn't got much gear will knock him out instantly. So that is a plus for me. He came back and I shot him with a trank arrow and he went no nuts. So he had a little sleep. Then I decided I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go back to their base and try and go deep on their base. If I can get in this base while the door's open, then we could get some mad loot, because they seem to be kind of built up. And I've got nothing. I've only got what I've got from them. So if we can get in through this front door, it'd be perfect. I fumbled this so hard. I should have used my fists, because that would have done knockback and I could have ran in on him and got in. So I waited around the base for a little while, and this guy was smartening up. He was too terrified to come out. He kept opening his window and looking around with a bow, trying to see if I'm still hanging outside the door, because I have put the fear of God into him, and now he won't come out the front door anymore. It's kind of funny. After trying to push him to come outside by killing and destroying his stuff, he didn't come out. He was too scared to come out, so I decided to leave and go find some more people. I came across this guy. I thought this was his base, so I was waiting on the roof for him to run up and run in the door. The door was already open, so he ran in. And I went down and I shot him once to the head. Instantly knocking him out, checking his gear, but when they don't have the gear that I want, I leave him alone, let him wake up, or let him come back and get their gear. There's no point in taking stuff or despawning stuff that you don't need. And I was sneaking around, I'm like, I'm hiding here, because I heard someone running around. And this guy was killing bobs with a long neck, and he had flak. So to me, this is the ultimate come up from where I am, the next tier that I need. So I need to plan this right, and I need to bowler him and knock him out at the perfect time. And if I can do that, I'm going to be long necked up. And here we go. Sneak up behind him. I missed the first bowler, so I had to chase him down, but this guy didn't really know what he was doing. And I did a little flick with the bowler. You have to do this little flick like that, and somehow you get him because of the lag. And then, yeah, I can knock him out now, easy. This guy doesn't know he has his long neck out. One-shotted him, basically, and he was unconscious. Now I've got flak, I've got a long neck, and I've got metal tools. Now I have come up to full-on flak from absolutely nothing. The funny thing is, this guy here lived real close. He lived right next to where I was fighting him just then. Yes, I hadn't grabbed all his gear yet. I wanted to kill him, despawn the stuff I don't need, then go back to his body and grab everything else I need. I had to kill him and put him on timer for a little bit because I couldn't keep him unconscious. I wanted to make sure I didn't have the weight so some other melee bob didn't come up and kill me. And that would be memes on me. So I went back, grabbed everything I needed. I need the food, I need the metal tools, and I moved on. I went on off my way away from here, and I was going to go AFK for a second on a rock. But on my way away, I saw this melee bob running around. Everyone's a melee bob these days when they're early on. It's so funny. 73 ammo! What the f***? It just costs so much, dude. Shit. So just before I tapped out, you could hear that little shot, and I'm like, oh man, that was a bad time to go AFK. So I quickly tapped back in, and he shot again, and I'm like, where is he? And I'm looking around, and I see a little bit of movement on the ridge. I'm like, is that him? I aimed him up, and boom, one-shotted him. Instantly. The dude got wrecked again. Did he just literally get wrecked again? I tabbed out and tabbed back in and still killed him? So because I got that good shot, the guy instantly goes, "You're a cheater! Oh my god!" No! And then I almost got clapped up by a Trudon. Trudons are like my most hated tame in the game, in my opinion. They come out of nowhere and they mess your plans up. But this is his base here. I've killed his surround to make him come out, to try and knock him out and get into his base, get payback for him accusing me of being a cheater. But he never did. So after that, I got my new long neck, so I decided, you know what, I want to have some fun. I want to start sniping some people. I want to lay down and just take out everyone I can. And then this guy on a frog rocked up. So I had to go kill everybody around and watch out that he didn't come get me. Then after my killing spree, the frog guy rocked up and tried to sneak up from me from behind. I tried to go for the air shot while he was in the air, but it missed. And then I tried to get the one while I was parachuting and it missed and I had to run. You have to be careful and smart when you make your plays. That thing can knock me out. Oh, f that. I'm out, there's an RG. There's an RG, 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 there's an RG. Nope. Didn't just pin myself. I can't win against an RG, it's got too much health. It can pick me and I can't get out of it. I can't bowler it. Nope. I know when to leave. Oh, I can't beat an RG, man. After my insane run that I've had, my logs are just purple. So it did raid that place. The guys came with an RG. The guy with the with the frog was with him, and they raided the base where I killed that guy's Pteranodon and the guy that ran away. What a bummer. I wish I could have counted that, but an Argy is too terrifying. So I parachuted my way towards the west coast, and I made my way over here. But I didn't expect what I was about to run into. Avoiding that theory just there, I ran up over the edge here, and I ran into a guy with flak. Another guy with flak. So I ran away for a second because I knew that theory was too close. I looked down, and guess what happened? He got clapped. Oh, he got f***ed. Easy kill. That being an easy kill, I checked what he had. He didn't really have anything new I needed, so I kind of left some stuff. He tried to come back and try and get his stuff, but I had to kill him because I hadn't finished looking and deciding what I needed. So I killed him once or twice, got him on timer, and kind of figured out what I wanted to do. I camped out on his base a little bit, watched his little raft that he had, and just waited, maybe killed him one more time, and then I decided I'm going to head off because this guy doesn't need me around here anymore. You know when you laugh at somebody else's misfortune and then you get karma? That just happened to me just then. Guys, I will teach you something right now in PvP. You need to trust your intuition when it comes to random people you meet. This guy here was hanging around me a fair bit, right? He was a noob and I was like, yeah, cool, you know, I might give him some stuff in a minute, chill out with him and that. But he kept chasing me and following me and trying to be follow me everywhere. So I'm like, hang on, this is a bit sus. I don't trust it. So I hid in a bush, he ran past me. And then I went back down to the beach and found where he was. And I killed him. I have to make sure he doesn't have bowlers and a club. I'm worried. I don't trust him. I think he was making bowlers. I need to check. I had a feeling he was making bowlers or something. Yep. Just as I thought, bowlers. It's a high level stego. Big baller. So I'm back north and I decided to throw the one grenade I got from somebody at this base right here. And that encouraged these guys to come out and try and defend. But I killed them off pretty quickly. And they have a weak spot on their base. So I have to destroy this and get in here. And I have to jump in perfectly. Like this. And now we can check out what we want. We got a free raid. We went from nothing to raiding. How about that, guys? I think that's pretty cool. I love being able to go from absolutely nothing at all to raiding your base without having to craft anything at all. It feels so good. It's such a fun experience and a fun challenge. You guys should give it a try sometime. Maybe when ASA comes out, give it a go. They decided to come back and try and fight one last time, so I had to drop them both at the same time. They're both trying to fight back. It's so sad. I haven't taken really anything I've left at all, but I had to take them both out, and then it was the end of the day, and that was the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.